So Julian here, another training camp, and Benito's classified this as sort of phase 2 of the project. You've been a mentor figure at previous camps where it was more experimental and more about blooding and trying out some of the younger guys and the depth in the pool. What are your thoughts on where the team is at and the week ahead in the match against Jamaica?
Yeah, I mean at this point, I think the guys that you could see that come into this camp are. This time he's brought in the more experienced players, and it's also an important situation for us to finally get some points now, better our rankings, especially going into the new year with an important tournament ahead of us. We want to find ourselves in a stronger position, and at this point now, the team has had a chance to see, I guess, the future, and also at the same time bring in some of the experienced guys and get them to meet each other in a couple camps before, and now it's a question of just getting points now, and at this point we just need to start putting ourselves on a better position with the rankings, and I mean that's the main issue right now. So this camp will give us that opportunity to better that. And I think guys coming in from their clubs and being fit, it's already showing good signs. So playing against Jamaica is definitely a great opportunity to take that step forward. And I mean it's not going to be an easy task, but the chance is there for us.
And obviously there's the CONCACAF ranking and doing well against a CONCACAF opponent, but this will also be the first match in Canada of the Benito era, and it's been kind of low key and under wraps. A lot of the matches haven't been televised, and training sessions have been sort of away from the Canadian scene. From what you've seen of Benito and through the training sessions and the things that you guys have put in place, how is this new team going to differ from teams of the past in terms of tactics, whether it be pressing or generating scoring chances and whatnot?
Yeah, well, this one thing Benito has definitely brought to this team is a lot of structure, and also just getting a lot of the guys on the same page. I mean, he doesn't just have a squad of 18 guys, but he has maybe over 50 guys that understand certain set pieces and plays, and I think that's a huge difference, versus previous times. And it's a chance now to really use these tactics and the philosophies that he's brought to this squad and really help us become a better side in important competitions. So Jamaica is a great chance to test this team out and see where we stand. And I guess with this camp that we have ahead of us in the sessions, it's enough time to get ourselves prepared for this. So I think at the moment, just getting the guys in and everyone's seeing each other, the positive feeling is already there, and that's definitely a good thing to work off of. And if people seeing the guys fit as well is also a positive. So once we're on the pitch and we get some sessions in, we'll get a better and a more exciting feeling as we get closer to the game. I think a lot of guys can't wait to get on the pitch, and I mean they're excited to play at home as well.
One final question for you. It is a more veteran team this time around, but at the same time, Benito has constantly mentioned the idea of having players like you, Atiba, and Dwayne here to sort of fill that mentor and leadership role. And certainly there's an aspect of that during training camps and on the pitch. But I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that Samuel Piet recently signed with your old club, Deportivo La Coruña. You've been around different leagues, different places, and have managed your career and whatnot. Are you helping these younger guys? And did you leverage any connections at Deportivo with Sam's deal?
Yeah, I mean I'm in touch with a lot of the guys on the team, older guys, younger guys, and I feel that the decisions that a lot of these guys come to, they're going to always reach out to someone experienced, and I'm always willing to make myself available for these guys. And it's a tough market today for Canadian players, and you know, it's hard for them at the same time to figure out what the best thing is when, you know, they have opportunities coming out of countries that they may never heard of before versus, you know, places where they would love to play one day. And the opportunity for a guy like Sammy to play for a team like Deportivo La Coruña, it's a huge deal. I mean, it's just maybe the B squad, but the opportunity of him reaching higher levels, it's there for him, you know, and he's the type of guy that I imagine him taking a huge leadership role in the future, and him being in this position, it definitely helps that possibility. So playing in Spain, it kind of reminds me of when I was playing in Germany when Holger was the coach. So Sammy playing in Spain, Benito being the coach, it kind of runs parallel, and I think it's great signs and opportunities for Canadians to even get a chance to play in Spain, since it's a tough place for foreigners to be at.